I just wanted to do a little garden show. My sedum is blooming. It's just a pretty yellow. And my lilies over there are blooming. And oh my gosh. You guys, I know this plant like I know my name. Oh, what is that? Well, anyway, they're my granddaughter's birth flower. She would be very disappointed that I can't remember their name. But look at my lilies. My penstemon is in bloom. I think I've got everything down to where when something finishes, something's starting. So that makes me happy. My parsley has gone to seed. The butterflies will like that. I have one lonely iris left. We'll enjoy the last one. And then these daylilies are ready to just burst. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, today, oh, there's a bumblebee. Oh, he left. I built a journal. It's my reflection of the Diary of an Edwardian Lady by Edith Holden. Mine is very large. It's made out of a file folder. I'll do a flip through Friday of it. I have my coffee. I have a pencil and just some colored pencils that the kids had left here. My chair, and this milkshake's gonna join me. And this little clump of spiderwort. I walk by this every day to do chores, and it's just so beautiful. And by noon, it closes up for the day. So I want to do my first sketch of this clump. I don't know. I've just been wanting to sketch it. I'm not a sketcher. We'll see how it turns out. But I just wanted to share this with you. If it turns out good, I'll share my page. If it doesn't, I won't. But I'm going to start drawing things that I find beauty in around my property and sharing my wisdom of, no, not wisdom, my knowledge of what it is from my gardening profession and how I feel about these things in a little diary. So today is day one. Wish me luck. I think this lily is my favorite. I thought I'd better share my flowers. You know how they come and go very quickly. But my tall phlox is just looking beautiful. And this plant behind it is an ironweed. And I know they're ditch weeds, but they get the most beautiful blue flowers on them. So when those open, I'll share those. I let it come back every year. I love it. It's just part of my garden now. But that's my tall phlox. This is my mulberry tree. 3 years old now. I let it come up from just a little sucker in the flower bed. But I love mulberries, and the turtles love mulberries, so I have let it grow. Not sure how excited my husband is about it because it's right here next to the house, but I'm going to keep it trimmed away. So that's my mulberry. My daisies are starting to bloom, so they'll be full out here before long. Yes, another mulberry tree right beside the other one, but this one does not produce, so I don't know if we'll keep it or not. I do love me some tiger lilies. Just think they're beautiful. Here, little lady, bend up so they can see you. Aren't they pretty? I love tiger lilies. Now, I don't know what happened here. This is loose strife, gooseneck loose strife, and I love it. And I planted one little square pot of it in this triangular bed 22 years ago, and it took over. It filled this bed. Matter of fact, it spewed clear down into here. And now, all of a sudden this year, this much has died off, and all I have is this little bit over here and this little bit over here. I don't know. I have no idea what happened in between. So I'm just going to enjoy this while it's here because it could be gone. These are my these are my live forevers, or some people call them autumn sedum, and they won't bloom until fall. But I just love them because they just grow anywhere and just never die. They are live forevers. So I love them. I figured they're easy. I'll plant them now that I'm getting old, and they're things I won't have to worry about. My cat mint, I don't know. It's suffering a little bit, and I'm just too lazy to get in here and pick out the dead parts, but they're not blooming as profusely as they usually would. This is my Frady hole. I have tires all around it, and I plant stuff in the tires. These empty ones are where my poppies were, and now they're done. I need to weed them. They've got weeds in them. But I have tires all around my Frady hole here. That's where I go for shelter in the storm. And my hardy hibiscus are blooming. They just started yesterday. Several beautiful blooms coming on. The birds are happy this morning. I have some yellow daylilies in bloom. And I need to flag these. These are ditch lilies. They're just kind of lilies they used to plant in ditches back in the day, and they are just not, they don't bring me joy. So I need to get rid of those so that I have more room for other things to spread in that place. My garden is kind of slowing down. My vitex bush, or some people call it a chase tree, it's blooming beautifully. More tiger lilies, and my sedum has taken over this year. So that is about it. And you know what? I hope I haven't already done a garden tour, because if I have, I'm sorry. Oh, I need to weed in there. But that's okay. I like a full cottage looking garden.